Hello, everyone. It's Thursday. I spent the Memorial Day weekend watching and chasing trains out in Illinois. With the school year now completed, and as you can probably tell from the title of this video, it's time for the yearly school year reflection. I know in previous instances of me doing these reflections, it's just been me talking to the camera with no script or any clear idea of what I'm going to say, and quite honestly, I do like that approach because it allows for a more raw and honest video than if I were to write out what I wanted to say and then edit it down into exactly what I wanted you all to hear. My reasons for changing up the norm this year, ironically enough, have nothing to do with the school year itself, but everything that happened outside of school, which in some cases affected the way in which I thought about the school year. I also want to make sure that certain points are mentioned, and mentioned thoroughly. So as many of you know, I experienced some rather difficult life events at the beginning of 2019. Most notably, my car accident, which totaled my 2007 Honda CR-V. My parents, the pastor of my church, my principal, and many friends were equally helpful with many things as well, especially through the process of acquiring my new 2018 Honda CR-V. Side note, I purchased the car as a pre-owned rental with just over 11,000 miles on it, and so far, it's been very good. I'm very pleased with it. There was something else that happened less than a week before my accident that I did talk about briefly and kept very vague for reasons that it was a very personal matter. I've always been an advocate for the truth, and while I like to keep my personal life off of this platform, because I know who watches these videos, I do want to share this brief explanation. Last fall, I met a lovely young woman with whom I took an interest. After some time spent together throughout the fall, over the holidays, and into January, we parted ways, and I have not seen her since. We ended on good terms, but again, for reasons that I do not wish to share, we have not spoken to each other, and it has been so difficult. My way of coping with this end was teaching and being around my friends. It pained me so much to be at home. All I wanted to do was be at school, around my students and fellow teachers. I wanted to be in my parish community and participate in anything I could that would keep me from being at home. In short, this school year saved me. It saved me from feeling isolated, unwanted, and unloved. It gave me hope in the face of suffering. It fueled my desire not to let those untrue thoughts plague my mind. It showed me that there is hope in the face of despair. I made it through thanks to the generous outpouring of support from some amazing individuals, but also through my own faith in God. It's been over 4 months now since we parted, and while it has gotten easier to cope, I still think about her every day and pray that she is happy, safe, and at peace with her life. More recently, another heartbreaking event happened. A priest friend, whom I've known since moving to Toledo, passed away right as the school year was ending. I don't like to say that I get angry at God, but there have been times this year when I feel like I have been. Why would He lead me to someone with whom I took an interest, only to have her be taken away so quickly? Why would He take away a reliable car that had so many memories attached to it? Why would He take away one of the most influential priests I've ever met? Why, God? What good will it do? In a recent visit to the Sacrament of Reconciliation, the penance I received was something that I have done before and could probably do more often. Take 5 minutes and focus on what you have rather than what you don't have. If I've learned anything this school year, it's every blessing that I mentioned earlier. My parents and family, my principal, my fellow teachers, my friends, both here in Toledo and across the country in Colorado, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and other states. My job, the many gifts and talents I have, like writing, playing music, and taking pictures. I've truly been abundantly blessed with a great life. Sometimes, though, it takes a great tragedy to realize just how great a life we do have. It's been a great school year, though. I've grown professionally through the help of a new staff member who has been fantastic in assisting us teachers with various new projects, including a school-wide project that has just taken off. I'm looking forward to next year and sharing with you all the many new adventures I will have. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you all later.